Hey, this is Jackie with Townball Digital Marketing, and I wanted to shoot you guys over the quick little video that I was telling you about, kind of going over some tips and tricks that you guys could do that would help bring in more business through your website. So I have your site pulled up, and I love the drone footage. That looks really good. Roof looks amazing. I do like this little call to action right here with the request of quote and the phone number. And so scrolling down, my biggest suggestion would be to add a lot of content on your homepage. And what the content is, it's just the words on the page that explain about your business, the services that you offer, the service locations that you're in as well. And within that, you're going to want to add the keywords that you want to be found for the different locations. So I know you guys have a ton of locations. So another suggestion would be for your branches to start ranking in those areas would be to add the content with the keywords that you want to be found for those areas in those back pages for the locations. And that's really going to help pull in. Now, I know Houston has a lot of different areas around it. So being more specific brings in even more business. So I put your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we'll look right here at the backlinks and referring domains. So you guys have 303 backlinks coming from 21 referring domains. Now, what a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back at you. Not all backlinks are the same, so some are going to be spammy and then some are going to be more authoritative. So you really want to go after the backlinks that are more authoritative and from websites that Google really trusts. By doing that, Google's going to trust you more and it's going to start to push you up in the ranks. So you guys are coming up for 61 keywords. So take a peek at some of that. Let's see. You really want to go for buyer intent keywords. So stuff that people are looking up that they want help with in that area. So like quality roofing San Antonio, 40 people look that up a month. You guys are in the 42nd position for that. Roof replacement cost San Antonio. That's a little iffy on whether or not it's a actual buyer intent, but there's 10 people that look that up. Let's see. Emergency roof repair Houston. 30 people look that up a month. You're in the 52nd position. Let's see here. There's some other ones. No, I'm going to go into the competitors, for example, in the Houston office. I live in Houston, so, just for the sake of argument, let's say roofers in Houston. What comes up first is the ads, and that's something you could definitely run for the locations that you're in that would bring in leads quickly. You just want to make sure that you're keeping your cost per click low. And then going down, you have your Google Map Pack and your Google My Business pages. So I highly, highly, highly suggest optimizing your Google My Business page. And if you haven't created some for the other locations, doing that because you want to pop up, it's going to expand it within a 2-hour radius because 30 to 40% of people looking up these key terms are going to go to the website or give you a call right from this little area. So this alone brings in a lot of traffic and a lot of leads. And then going into the organics, we're going to see your top competitor in Houston would be Bronze Roofing. And here is their site. So they have a ton of content on here because Google does like to see between 1,500 and 2,000 words. So really implementing that on your site and then into your back pages is going to help bring in the business from those individual locations. And then kind of going to see what they're doing. So they have 491 backlinks coming from 191 websites or referring domains. And then you guys had 21. So my plan of action would be to go in and match the amount of referring domains that they have and then beat them out by at least 100. And this same theory would apply to all of your service locations. So they're coming up for 373 keywords. Things like roofing company in Houston, 250 people look that up a month. Roofing Houston, 150. Houston, Texas roof, 150. Roof companies Houston, 150. So once you start getting ranked for these keywords that you want to be found for, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site. A percentage of that is going to give you a call, and then depending on your closing rate, turn into a customer. So it's a ton of leads, especially if you have multiple locations. And then lastly, I just want to touch on citations. And what that is, it's your business name, address, and phone number, and things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. And you really want to go and get as many different pages for citations as you can, because Google is just a big popularity contest, and you want to be the cool kid at the party and give out all of that information. And that's going to help your Google My Business pages to rank, and it's going to help the trust with your site as well. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I do hope this video was helpful, and I would love to hear some feedback. Thank you so much.